What's going on, everybody? Christian Perez back at you here with another video. In today's video, we're doing a bald fade with a curl sponge on top. Appreciate all the love on the channel. Appreciate all the growth, all the new subscribers. Also, BarberCon was off the chain. Appreciate everybody I saw out there. All the love was appreciated by me and the rest of the Tomb Squad. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash that like button. Get active in the comments. Get active, guys. Communicate with me. If this is your first time coming to my channel, or you've been to my channel before and you have not subscribed, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Guys, that's supposed to be my line, guys. That's my line. What are you guys doing?
It doesn't matter!
All right, with that being said, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoyed my kids there. They always wanted to be in one of my videos, so there they are, the loves of my life. All right, let's get started, guys. So here's the before. Like I said, I appreciate all the love on the channel, all the new subscribers, all the growth is phenomenal. Had a phenomenal time at BarberCon. Like I said, here we're going to do a little bit of a bald fade. I'm going to leave the hair curly on top. He's growing it out. I'm going to start out using our Andis Supra ZRs with the 000 blade. And we're going to make our first guideline here. I'm not touching the front because I want to be able to keep that more defined and make that edge pop in the front. Here we're using the wall magic clip. And unlike the Andis Masters, there are no notches on the side of this. So what I tend to do with this is I use the open, middle, close routine or technique. So I start out with the lever all the way open. I make my second guideline. And to blend that out, I go right to middle, and then I go all the way closed. You can see once I close it all the way, I use more of the corners of the blade. So here again, we're open, middle, and then closed. Sometimes you gotta go in between open, middle, close, and that's okay as well. Just take your time, use the corners of the blade. Specifically when you have it more closed, use the corners of the blade. I'm kind of liking these too, not gonna front. I'm a big Andis guy. I've always used Masters. I still swear by them, but these are pretty nice. Wireless, pretty powerful. Kind of feeling the wall magic clips, specifically with the premium guards too. I'm not a fan of the old guards, but these premium guards are pretty nice. So here I'm using the wall. I almost said Andis. So here I'm using the wall premium guard number 2 with the lever all the way open, and I'm blending into the number 2 that I just established on top, disconnecting the hair from the top. Every couple strokes of the machine, I brush. You want to make sure you brush, especially with coarser hair like this. Here I'm using the half guard. The lever all the way open, that'll blend right into that number 1. And again, open, go straight to middle, and then all the way closed. Here I'm using my Andis T outliners, the blackout editions. These are hitting pretty nice. I'm really enjoying these. More so the way they look. They're really kind of the same as the old T-outliners, but the cord's a little bit heavier. I don't like that. Here again, we're using the Wall Premium number 2 guard with the lever all the way open. We're just disconnecting it from the top. Working our way down to the number 1 guard with the lever all the way open. That's the equivalent to a 1.5. That'll blend right into that number 2. And then we're working it open, middle, closed until we have it all the way closed, which is a number 1. Here we're using the Wall Premium half guard with the lever all the way open. Again, that blends right into that number 1. Going back to the open, middle, closed. And it blends that right out. And now we're using the Andis T-outliner blackout editions here again. You can see why I left that darker towards the front. You see how it makes the edge pop? We're going to repeat the same process that we did on both sides here in the back. You don't have to necessarily do it side to side and then back. You can go all the way around. I tend to be the type of barber, type of person. I like to see things complete. It's just me in my own mind. So I want to finish one side, finish the other side, and then I finish the back. There's 1,000 ways to draw a picture. Just as long as you get the same result, it's all good, guys. I'm not sure what the end result is with the top of his hair. I don't know if he wants to braid it or what he's thinking about doing. But I know he did not want the top touched. Now here we're using the Andis Super ZRs with the 5-0 blade, and we're going to start balding them out. And here we're just going back doing some touch-up work. I've told you guys this before. I cannot stress how important touch-up work is. Just use your mirrors and go back to the steps. It's not going to hurt you. Here I'm using the number 1 guard with the lever open. And I'm not really digging. I'm just kind of floating the clipper around the front of his edge. I'm just trying to give myself a clean canvas to work with. Using that barber comb to brush those baby hairs down, and then I hit it again with the wall magic clip. Here we're using some spritz or some setting spray, and I spray it on. You can use a blow dryer, or we have compressors in our barbershops, and I just use the air and I brush the hair down. That helps the hair stay down, stay put. Again, giving you a clean canvas to work with.
Here we're putting a little part in. I've been cutting this particular client's hair since he was in middle school. He always wants a part. It just depends where and how and what kind, but he always wants a part. When you're doing this part, you first want to use the machine regularly. Then you want to flip it over and kind of invert the machine, or the clipper, excuse me. And that tends to make the line pop more, the part pop more. It gives you a clean line to work with. And then you want to clean it up with some 245 gel, the best shave gel on the market. Y'all have heard it from me before. It's got aloe vera. It's got glycerin in it. The scent is ridiculous. It's got vitamin E. It helps rebuild the skin, help prevent any irritation, any bumps. It's hands down the best shave gel on the market. You can get yours at tune45.com. And here I'm just cleaning up everything that I did with the T-outliners with my razor. You want to make sure you pull the skin tight and just let the razor do the work. Don't be too abrasive. You see I have my barber comb with me. That's to wipe off any of that excess shave gel. You got to wipe that off to make sure you get a clean line, because you can get a really clean line with that shave gel on there, and the customer can get home, wash their hair or wash their face, and that residue is going to come off and the line's not going to pop the same. So make sure you wipe it off and then use the razor again to make sure you have a nice clean line. And here we're just using the twist sponge and just curling the top for them, and that's the final product. As usual, I appreciate you guys' time. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, get active in the comments, communicate with me, guys. I appreciate you guys always. I appreciate all the new subscribers, and like I said, I appreciate all the love at BarberCon, and we'll see you guys at the CT Barber Expo. The Toom Squad will be there. We will have a booth. Thanks again, and I'll see y'all next week.
It doesn't matter.